time to complete. I ain't wanna rock star. I can't be the one for you, but you let me wait here. I've been patient, but I take it. I know you know that I won't be far. Let me fix your scars. Just one call. Oh my God, girl, I'd be down if you were that. Barely can hide away inside. You want that, baby? I can read your mind. So let me to give it a try. You want that, baby? I'm destined for life. You want me to stare into your eyes while I'm putting my doings on your thighs. So let me to have you at a night. You want that, baby? I'm destined for life. You cannot tell me that you're innocent while all your clothes are falling off right now. Oh, girl, your body tastes of cinnamon. Now you want me to turn you upside down. Baby, I finally know what it really feels like. Wow. Tell me you want it just as much as me, baby. I won't be far. Let me fix your scars. Just one call. Oh my God, girl, I'd be down if you were that. Barely can hide away inside. You want that, baby? I can read your mind. So let me to give it a try. You want that, baby? I'm destined for life. You want me to stare into your eyes while I'm putting my doings on your thighs. So let me to have you at a night. You want that, baby? I'm destined for life. I'm down. If you're
I feel the gravity pull and it keeps me away. I would rather be here, lonely in space. I've made up my mind, I just wanna be free. I live my own life in a new galaxy. I wanna be weightless in the silence of the night sky. I wanna free fall into nothing at all. I'm taking the moment, starting all over. Wanna be free and live my own life in a new galaxy. I live my own life in a new galaxy.
This is not a phase, my dear. Time heals the moment, but our hearts were frozen, don't disappear. You were scared from not knowing, but I got a feeling that I'll be right here for the rest of my life. Just know that I'll give you love you'll never wanna share tonight. Tonight. But if the world isn't working the way that we found it when we were too young to love, our attention is running, 5 seconds is burning a hole in our racing hearts. I wish we could find the space, a great escape, where we could finally break the mold. If it's us that we wanted, happy after the fall. And I don't wanna change it all. 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 Life will be till the end. Tell me stories that I've heard 1,001 times before. I bet. Let me fall into your eyes all over again. I'll be right here for the rest of my life. Just know that I'll give you love you never wanna share tonight. Tonight. But if the world isn't working the way that we found it when we were too young to love, our attention is running, 5 seconds is burning a hole in our racing hearts. I wish we could find the space, a great escape, where we could finally break the mold. If it's us that we wanted, happy after the fall. And I don't wanna change it all. And I don't wanna change it all. And I don't wanna change it all. No, no, no,
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another great night of North American Counter-Strike as we join Team Omen as they take on Ascend in round 12 of this ESEA advanced tier of play for North America. Should be an interesting matchup. Omen take on Ascend, who are, I do believe, 5 for 5 on the season. Yeah, so they're missing a game against Supernova Comets in F5. So they're 38th, 39th in the standings, whereas Omen are 6 and 5, 18th placed in the standings. So it's going to be this is honestly a pretty even score line. And dare I say, on the stat sheets, it looks a little bit towards Ascend's favor. I am joined tonight by my good friend Expo. Expo, always glad to have you here. Welcome aboard.
Yes. Hello.
Yeah, and looking at Ascend, they have an FPL player by the name of Weeza. Is currently number 21 ranked on FPL, number 62 ranked overall in Face It. So this is going to be another stacked lineup that Omen have to come to terms with if they really want to go make a playoff berth.
Yeah, and obviously Anubis has been one of the stomping grounds for Omen, of course, but Ascent have also got a couple of pretty nice wins, specifically one against Might earlier this season. So it'll be interesting to see who comes out on top.
Yeah, I was about to say, you have a win against Might, you're definitely not playing with just
great
kindergartners
entries
out here. Let's see, Bingus and Wayne. Oh, and Rue! Oh my lord, through the smoke! Shirax trying to poke through a little bit, as does Zoker.
Two
through the
players
smoke with their
and
Yeehaw
4
dualies.
guns.
Oh my god, Rue. Another headshot for the man. One more. Oh, not quite. Shirax not stuck in a 1v3.
Surely.
Yeah, surely no time. They're just going to make this a formality, draw it out a little bit. Dinner gets a final kill. P250 headshot. And that is a solid first round for Omen. I think that's what you really want to look forward to if you're a fan of Omen, because like we said, they've been struggling this latter half of this season.
You know what? I'll even go one step further and I'll say that was basically perfect from Omen. I mean, Ascent even went for the right call with the rotate towards B, but Omen
100%.
literally went in, had perfect entries. That's exactly what you want to see.
Their entry was fantastic. I will say that as well. Like I think it was like the opening 2 kills, as we see Ascend go ahead and gamble stack over towards his B side. Fart trying to take a little poke see if you can find a little onesie twosies.
Yeah, I mean, just have Fart get info here, basically.
That's crazy though. Ascend perfectly getting the timing on this hiding. Oh my god, then the nade absolutely destroys Weeza. Love to see the util kills.
The thing I'm confused by, though, is Omen should have a pretty good idea that this is stacked. I don't know why they're taking so long.
It is weird.
Just trying to farm ecos, I guess, on Fart.
Yeah, I guess. Fart getting a bunch of kills eventually falls to Zoker's dualies. That's still going to keep this site warm over for the rest of his buddies over on Omen. A one tap by Ween finishes a round regardless. Zoker, forehead deleted. And that's another solid round if you're Omen.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Honestly, just like Omen, compared to their last game, we need to see them continue to have this lack of fear, this confidence in their swings and their fights.
Yeah, it really goes down into like, hey, like if you have rounds getting strung up against you in like a 2, 3, 4 round string, like you can't, I mean, sure, take a little bit of a more reserved play style, but I mean, their mentality has just been crumbling. We saw it last week, or I should say Monday. It was just a reverse sweep on the 3-9 scoreline on Nuke. Played like an old school Nuke game. As soon as you get 3 on the board on T side, you're good to go.
Ooh, is this going to be a B push?
This might be. Dinner might be ready for this. Oh my god, the timing is incredible. Oh, he spots the elbow. He knows they're going to be poking.
Yeah, but he doesn't know about the timing, the player that's through. Ooh, yeah, cut off.
Yeah, Tanner gets the opening kill. Ween trying to find some refrags, but he's not going to get anything quite yet. Rest of them still playing very slow. Looks like a hangover by Canal still.
Oh wait, Rue needs to find this kill.
Oh, that's
Okay.
a nice one.
Yeah, that's important to stabilize here.
Oh my God,
and
Rue,
another
my
for
brother
the-
in Christ.
Bingus,
Absolutely
oh
pushing
what?
through, but
Not
Bingus, you
ready
have
for
to
the player
check that.
close.
That is, oh God, that is such an awkward push. Fart's gonna be caught out right over towards lower mid by Tanner's M4. And
Uh-oh,
that
yeah, I
leaves
don't think Rue's
Weenan.
gonna be ready for this.
No, he's not.
Oh,
It doesn't matter.
wait!
A sickening headshot leads us in a 2-on-2. Ascend have the HP advantage.
And
But
now
only
Omen are
Tanner
gonna
really
get the
on
chance in the
site.
post plant.
That's it, yeah. Just throw that baby down. Rue has to play extra careful here. Looks like they're both going to come highway. Smart smokes to stop it off at the beginning, stave off any initial pushes. But they might just straight up go for it, and they're slowly walking. This is
No,
a
you
really
told.
weird... This is such a weird post plant. I don't like this, both of them staying dark over by E-Box. I really don't like this.
They just need to be careful and not overswing. It's all up to Rue. No, Rue
Not
with
quite.
4. Would have taken the ace clutch from Rue.
That's crazy. A quad for Rue on the round, looking really good. Unfortunately, not good enough. Tanner gets a triple. That's going to give Ascend their first round on the board. But what I do like, though, is that we see our Omen are still able to rebind to this. Rue, Ween, and Fart have made it to where they had at least a little bit over 3K prior to this round coming in, so that they could rebuy everyone.
And you know,
Because Fart went
I'll
back-to-back
get-
on Mac 10s.
I'll get bold and I'll make a prediction for this half, and I'll just say that I think Omen are going to do good this half. I think it's more so next half that we need to be worried about for Omen.
No, yeah, I think that's, I think we can both easily agree on that. I think whether you're Omen or Ascend, you're really banking on your T-side plays in particular. Sprays through the smoke on both sides. Rue gets a lot of hit damage, but looks like Tanner makes the worst of it. Down to 21 HP already. Still a 5-on-5 though.
I like this reset in the mid though.
No, 100%. You still have all your players. You can still get plenty of map control. CTs aren't getting hyper aggressive with it, so you still make some plays. They're gonna go aggressive mid by the looks of it. Maybe drop down. Maybe not.
I like that they
Look at
pretty
Bingus.
much cut most noise.
Yeah, they're playing smart. That's really what you want to do. That's really what you want to do.
Oh, they're pulling another rotate from B actually.
I think they're pulling everybody towards mid, and then you got the triple stack towards B main.
Yeah,
That's
wait,
just
this
Tanner
is so
with low
weird.
HP. Oh no, we got cut from the server. That's unfortunate.
It is.
Shit. Well, yeah. I mean, honestly, I really like that play. Do you get an initial aggression over towards B main, and then you try to push them back, bait the rotate towards a potential mid strike. I hear bomb going down.
There we are.
Okay, Mommy's playing. Oh my goodness, a 3-on-2.
Oh wait.
Oh, Shirax, my brother in Christ, he's got the triple.
Wait, why?
Scratch that a double, maybe a
I'm
triple.
actually surprised
Delta
Ween's
Zoker.
moving so far back.
I think
I mean,
he's
they're not
just within
sticking.
earshot of like the potential fake. Oh, but
Oh.
Zoker, a nasty headshot with a FAMAS. And that is not what you want to see. What was an extremely promising post play just absolutely falls apart as Ascend, descend upon Omen.
Yeah, I think maybe Omen just got a little too antsy to get those players lodged out of E-Box. That's what it seemed like, maybe.
Gosh, what a promising round. And we were just talking about how they baited him out towards mid. It was so perfect. Fortunately, just not fall in their favor.
At least you've got something for Omen. They're doing a hero rifle. At least they've got that going for them. Why do they keep...
but I mean...
They're passing it around to everyone. I'm not sure if you've seen that.
I am. That's funny.
Ween had it, then Fart, then Dinner.
But I mean, it's still super early into this T-side half, and you've already given up. It's already a tie score line 2-2.
Wait,
did
they just end up refunding it? I'm so confused.
I think they did. Yeah, they did.
Trolls. Absolute trolls.
Goes for a tactical timeout to deliberate amongst themselves what to do, what to do. You don't want Ascend stringing together any more rounds, as few as possible, potentially. You've already got a 2-round streak going.
Yeah, I think it does. I mean, I think
smoke.
yeah, Omen, they've had the right reads, so I kind of don't want them to overthink when they get on their next gun round. They just need to be like that, 10-15% tighter with their trades. And I think they win these rounds.
The problem is if you're Omen, that's kind of been the
Tanner gets
kryptonite, is just
2.
overthinking things. They get an opening kill into Tanner, but at what cost?
Oh, yeah.
Bomb does not go down. Weeza, nice smoke spam, takes down Dinner, and he's going to walk straight through this towards Pizza. Takes down Fart as well, and Ween! A triple for Weeza and a double for Tanner. Absolutely destroying any potential bomb money that Omen were thinking about getting at this round. And that's just salt in the wound at that point. I mean, you're not expecting to win against a full buy round whenever you just got Tex and Executil, but it still sucks.
Yeah, Omen, they just don't overthink anything here. I think they've had good reads, they've had good openers. They lost a couple of rounds that were close, but I don't think they need to panic.
Yeah, and Rude's ready and waiting. He knows there's going to be at least one poking from me box.
Is all that damage util damage from the A player? I think it was.
I do believe so. That's Wayne with a lot of HP down already. Rue as well, tagged down to 81. Wayne spots him out.
Oh, look, they're getting info B. See, I don't... Dinner's playing so far back on these rounds, I don't know if I like how far back he plays.
Yeah, it is kind of awkward, especially... It's kind of awkward, especially as, like, the lone person, because normally... I want to say it's Bingus. Normally it's... A lot of times it's Bingus that's going to be the lurk. But I guess they're swapping roles a little bit in this game to see what they can do.
Oh, this might go bad, actually.
Oh, it does. Shirash goes down. Zoker with the trade. A double, in fact, against Rue and Bingus.
Oof.
Fart down to 2 HP now.
The HP is just brutal. 2 HP, 42.
I mean, you don't want to call this off. You got 40 seconds left to play with, so you can kind of do something. You got to do something with this. Problem is almost no util to speak of either. Dinner's got.
As a side note, I really love the mentality Ascent kind of have right now, where it's like, listen, we don't really care if you plant on A, like your post plants haven't worked yet and you don't have HP, so just get the bomb down, whatever.
That's crazy. They've completely given up this A site. They're expecting a reallocation of personnel towards B. Now Zoker's gonna come back in towards camera.
Yeah. Oh, getting very aggressive.
Let's say the delayed push absolutely destroys him. And Dinner takes on Weeza with the firebomb as well.
That
it's a
was
2-on-2.
maybe a little too cocky. Let's see. Wing needs to live here.
He really does. He's got eyes on Tanner towards camera. Little pokey prod.
They have the info now.
Oh no.
Aw.
The double swing is just too much. That's another solid round for Ascend. Zoker a triple in the round. Lots of multi-kills by the CT team.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure what it is that is giving Ascent the edge right now. I'm not sure if it's just like the trades or if they're like when they're winning these duels, they're just like 10% better. I'm not quite sure what it is yet, but yeah, I mean, Omen definitely needs something else to revitalize their style a little bit right now.
Yeah, I mean, especially you're starting on T-Stud, you really want to at least get this into a 6-6 half.
I mean, I would argue, like, for Omen especially, you arguably want more than 6.
No, 100%. I think 6-6 is the bare minimum. Like that, at that point, you're scraping the bottom of the barrel. You're really hinging upon your CT pistol and pistol plus 1 round to really generate some sort of revenue for your CT side. Because otherwise, you're kind of out in the dumps. Now this time, Rue poking towards back of B main. Wing close to get any potential swingers. No one there.
They should go fast off that, I think.
Oh no. Tanner goes down and an absolute nade. The spam through the
Weeza
smoke
with
as well
these
from
smoke
Weeza.
spams.
That's been insane.
Wait, did they spot?
I think they did. Zoker might be coming through. Bingus takes Weeza though. And Rue, a blasting headshot on a Zoker. Leaves it all up
Rue
to
is so
Shirax and
locked
Based.
in. Okay,
And it's
this is
really...
a more sensible post plant, I think, than their other ones.
No, yeah. And really, it's just Based. He has a single nade. Picked up a firebomb as well. Shirax takes down Bingus.
Stick. Oh, yeah.
Smoke spam. Oh, they take down Shirax.
Yeah, but not the right player,
Yeah,
unfortunately.
More salt in the wound if you're Omen.
Like, the thing that I don't understand for Omen right now is these rounds have pretty much all been very close, and I feel like they're not playing to have the edge in that final, like, 20 seconds, and they need to be having more initiative, I think, in regards to that final, like, 20 seconds.
No, yeah, I
Because
feel like they're
getting
just
these
trying to...
winning rounds, and then they're basically stuck in these horrific positions.
I feel like they're just trying to tick off boxes.
And it looks
Oh
like
my
they don't even know
gosh.
about Weeza again.
No, let's say if Weeza posts up super close to this, he might take out at least one of them.
Oh.
An ugly spray still nets him dinner. Fart, though, takes down Zoker in retaliation. We don't need a nade. And more util pops through as well. He still posted back there. Now he falls back towards sight. And this, once again, puts Omen in a really awkward position. You can repost this.
Omen just have got to change how they're defaulting outside B because it is not working right now.
Yeah, I mean, they can get the opener. They can even get the plant whenever they really want to, but their after plants have just been miserable. Whether it be through missed comms or just a straight up bad setup, like they have to change something. Once again, oh, I don't think they started
See if they
with
end
his
up
elbow.
hard clearing this. Well, they know now.
Weeza, my god!
2. How does he find 2 there? That's crazy.
Absolute insanity. Oh my gosh. It's gonna be a 2v1 now. Let's see, Fart's just gonna spot the elbow. He's gonna hear Tanner coming around as well. Doesn't matter. AK-47 rips right through him. And Weeza a triple on the round.
Yeah, it's starting to look pretty ugly for Omen, unfortunately. I mean, like, these rounds, they have been so relatively close, but, I mean, the fact that they've all been lost rounds is making me greatly concerned for Omen a little bit.
Yeah, like, it's just, you're just literally looking at your stat sheet. Oh, hey, have we tried this util exec on B? Okay, yeah. Okay, one of us died through the smoke spam. Okay, let's reposition towards mid. Let's reposition towards A. Have we done that already? Okay, yeah. Okay, let's go back towards B. It's nothing exciting. It's just literally the most basic execs you could think of in your entire life.
Yeah, and
it's really not netting them any favors. As you see now, for a solid mid push, I actually like this. They're at least changing something up.
Yeah.
Oh my god,
timing.
Oh, Bing is gonna win. Zoker and Tanner caught out right, pants down, wieners out. Doesn't matter.
I don't even
want to
say anything yet. I want to wait until Omen have this in the bag.
I was about to say, yeah, let me hold my breath because Weeza's right here towards dark. The molly will save him up for the time being. Doesn't burn him out. Weeza's coming clutch super hard. 9-7 so far in the game. And like I said, they're still playing super smart.
Yeah, I mean, the util was just too good. I can't imagine they really have time now.
You got 20 seconds. There's still a little bit of play. Now, I think they were going to play for exits. We'll see if they get any. Bingus might get a face full of hot lead if he's not careful.
No
never mind, it's Rue. Finally stringing something together. A round in favor of Omen after so many close losses. 6-3 on the scoreboard so far. Let's see if they can tie it up. 6-all. Fingers crossed.
I mean, that round, it was definitely, like, well choreographed, but it wasn't even complicated, right? Like, Omen basically just went as 4, grouped into a pick, and then, you know, found the site off of that. Like, Nothing super crazy or anything.
No, yeah, honestly, like, I wouldn't even be mad if they just decided to body a site straight up. You don't
Yeah,
need to
I
do anything
mean,
terribly fancy. Ascend can read into this. You've got an FPL player with Weeza, so, like, there's no reason to overcomplicate some of these things, I feel like.
yeah, it looks like we're getting another fast play as well.
Drax takes a lot
Oh,
of
yeah,
damage
they're
initially, down to 30. Oh, he's getting burned out. Might go down, all the way down to 14 HP.
Oh, yeah, look
Rue
at
and
that.
Fart and Bingus. Oh my
See,
goodness, almost make this a
that's how
team
it
ace.
should
Good
be
lord.
going. Look at this.
No, 100%. That is fluid. That is a well-oiled machine right there. That's what you want to see out of Omen. Because we know, we've seen it throughout this entire season. They can do plays like this and come out on top. So when they try to get really fancy with it, that they really start to falter and sort of tip their hand towards the opposing team. Once again, base just trying to play off of an exit frag with the op. Probably not going to get anything. I imagine they'll either go out through sewers or A main. The best part is, if you're Omen, you have all 5 members alive. I think for the first time this entire game, you've finished a round with all 5 players alive.
Yeah, I think you're right. I don't think they had that happen.
They get one final kill on the exit, and it's only based with a sniper. And now, if you're looking at Ascend, your economy is pretty piss poor, really. You can buy MP9s and try to farm something out of it. Weeza goes for an MP9 play, I guess. Tanner and Zoka really have maybe 2k about to spare between the two of them. So we got some MP9s, a Deagle, and they're just going to play off the hero op, which I respect. You're just going to go for a couple extra. You're just going to go for an aggressive play. Might as well play. Let's play a little bit harder.
Oh, push through mid. Oh,
Weeza gets 1 Rue on the trade, though, and they're going to go through B main as well.
really?
Oh, no. Base, though.
What a quick
The
skill.
last man in with the takes down
Oh, the
Tanner.
flash, the self flash. Oh,
God, Fart, what are you doing?
Oh, that
Gosh, this is
sucks.
such an ugly round. Base with a slow peek takes down Rue, and there's nothing Wing can
okay.
do.
Omen cannot play outside of B the way they have been playing. They need to either play further up or just like not play anybody there because they are continually letting Ascend walk out of B and find kills.
Just body A side again. It worked for you so well last time.
Well, I just don't get why Omen are playing it so scared there. Like, they, on their other Anubis defaults, have had no issues with the B pushes on CT. Like,
I don't know. That's been a recurring issue. Like, if as soon as they're like start losing rounds, like how they have been, they'll get like 1 or 2 good rounds together, string together, and like a hyper aggressive push or just straight bodying a site, and then they start going back to their really slow defaulty plays, and like we see on the scoreboard, it just doesn't net them any favors. They're hoping for a 7-5 half coming into their CT side on Anubis of all maps, which you don't want.
yeah, and I mean, like we were saying, especially against a team like Ascend, really you have to be playing with confidence because we know, obviously, they're going to be, like, they're high-ranked players. Like, they know how to shoot.
Yeah. Yeah, you've got Weeza, number 62 overall, and then you got Zoker, 141 in the placements. So, like, these guys know what's going to happen.
Ooh.
Oh, no. Speaking of
Okay,
good plays,
finally
Base
Omen get
misses
themselves
with
another
the
good
op.
opener.
Thank goodness.
Yeah,
But it's
okay,
just
and I
Fart by
like that
himself.
finally Fart doesn't overextend there either, so a clean 5 versus 4 here for Omen.
I really like that. He did take a good bit of damage. Oh,
Ooh.
through the smoke again! What is
Weeza is
going
a
on?
smoke criminal.
Yeah, but Rue gets him right from behind. Nice shot with the AK-47. He's going to take off his forehead. A little bit of delayed smoke. Waiting for the bomb to go down. They'll go ahead and re-molly through cave. Another molly and a frag as well. This is a 3-on-4 retake. Still pretty doable by Ascend by all intents and purposes.
These E-Box players need to make sure they get at least one. They cannot die for free, or it's going to get really sketchy.
Oh god, Zoker with a good opening retake
Rue
pick
needs to get
against
this.
Bingus. The flash will go out.
Okay.
Oh, but Rue running at him blind just absolutely demolishes Zoker. Sirax, though, gets the quick refrag.
Okay.
Oh, and
nice.
through the smoke, both Dinner and Ween, one apiece, and that gets us a somewhat, I say somewhat salvageable 7-5 half.
I mean, listen, the thing that scares me is that Omen have 5 rounds, and I feel like at least 3 of those are due to Rue popping off and saving the round for Omen.
I mean,
He has had some serious impact, and yeah, he's bailed them out this game, I think.
you're not wrong. Rue's been overall pretty strong, 13-9 in the game. Not really seeing.
Actually, I just realized, has Ween even gotten an op out this game yet?
He did. He got. I think he got that. He got that last kill with the op through the smoke.
Yes.
On one of the
Right.
defusing players. But I mean, he hasn't honestly been terribly impactful with it.
Yeah,
oh
Omen
my
don't
god,
have
that is a
the
devastating nade on a Tanner. Brings down to 5 HP. They'll still flash their way in and fart
wait.
blind to the bat. Doesn't get anything.
Yeah, they were all blind.
That is
was kinda
crazy.
funny. Oh, and a dink.
Gush is going back and forth. Biggest takes down based. Zoker and
Ooh,
Shirax with the quick
wait.
refrag trades though. All up to Dinner and Rue. Rue once again trying to pop off, but Weez gets the final till kills.
See,
and that will make this round 8 for Ascend.
I feel like there are a lot of small things that are happening that Omen are doing that is just concerning me a little bit, because it just kind of leads to a bigger picture that they're not coordinating properly. Like, in that retake, why were the players coming from main so much further ahead from the Heaven players? They should have waited.
Yeah.
Like, they took two 2 versus 3s instead of taking a 4-on-3, you know what I mean? It's
yeah,
just kind
I
of weird.
agree with you. See hyper mid aggression with Zerker with the rifle. See if he can push up this straight into the Astral stack. Bingus. Nice opener on the Zerker. That's a free rifle. An interesting play. Shirax with the MP5 SD. Who the hell plays with the silenced MP5 in ESEA? I think it's the first time I've ever seen it all season. Tanner trying to go for a little pop and lock, jump and run. Fart the sole CT to fall so far. Based will plant the bomb as well. Bomb goes down on the Bravo site. But I mean, if you're Omen, you've got a rifle. So
Just play VIP with the Galil.
yeah, play VIP with the Galil. Try to get maybe an exit frag if you can. They're gonna ascend upon these guys. Dinner with a quick trade, maybe 2, not quite. Dinner just has to make this as expensive as possible for the tease. Oh, they get.
Oh!
Who was that? Was that Weez with the potential knife? What an absolute madman. What a goofball.
Not reloading on 3 bullets is scary.
That's actually insane.
Surely dead. Surely dead. Yeah.
Yeah, Shirax with the backstab with the MP5. Oh my god. And he still has it. He didn't even swap it for the Galil. What is going on? Why do you have that gun in your loadout, Shirax? God. Lee, that is diabolical.
It
Like,
reminds
I'm
me
pretty
of,
sure a Mac 10 is cheaper.
There was one game with the Prime Navi squad where I think it was like Perfecto or something just randomly bought a Negev in the middle of this match. Like, for no reason, just bought a Negev, and I think it was before they even made it cheap.
I think it was Kicksan. Kicksan and either Kicksan or Tessis has been an absolute monster with a Negev during like legit lands.
Yeah, it's it's always fun when players have their little quirks like that. Like, what is it? Is it? No, it's not Spinks that uses the MP7. Who is it? Nerds.
I know Nerds. Nerds uses
Yeah.
it. But he's on Team Liquid now, and I don't care for Team Liquid.
Okay.
More
So-
spams through middle. They're going to run it up. Interesting aggression play. Just at least 2 of them. Trying to bait out more swaps to B. I'm not going to find anything else. You still have both Bingus and Ween towards A side. They're going to resmoke A main. Base and Zoker getting more aggressive in mid as well.
Okay,
Oh
Omen
my
are pushing
God.
through B main, trying to get revenge for all the times that happened to them during their
Oh, they
half.
might take down Weeza. Down to 33 HP. Oh, nice headshot with the MP9.
Very
That's
important
insane.
find.
And Rue! onto Tanner with the M41S. Oh my god, everything's finally coming together, boys. Everything's finally coming together.
Now wait, we gotta be careful here, because Zoker's pushed up mid and can definitely find one here.
Ah, Tanner. The overextension leads to his downfall.
Yeah, Bingus
Bingus
has
stuck between a rock and a hard
trade.
place. Shirak still holding on to that ugly, terrible, freaking SMG. Wayne and Bingus.
Nice.
Almost a
That
team ace.
is a good
Leave it to
hold.
Wayne for the double.
Yeah, I don't know. It just seems like there's definitely a common thread where on the rounds that they're winning, Omen play a lot more confidently. They take initiative, they take space, and then on the rounds they lose, it feels like they play a lot more scared. They don't maybe swing as a, pair or something to go for a trade on something.
Yeah, I think whenever they just have that swagger in their step or just confidence, it comes out so well, so much more into their favor. But the minute they start second guessing themselves, it leads to honestly almost a string of rounds.
Okay, here we go. Ruined dinner.
Solid exit. Dinner gets one, gets two. Blinded onto Shirax. Rue onto Weezer, but Tanner with a quick trade.
Oh, the
Dinner
jump.
jumps in surprise. Ween getting at least one refrag, maybe two. The continued spam with Fart. Taking down Tanner with the AK-47. And Omen clawing their way back towards a tie game. 7-9 now. This is getting awfully close.
Very important that Omen converts around like that, because obviously if they don't, then things are off the rails at that point. Nice and simple. No, as long as Omen plays solid here. Oh no.
Oh no, that's an absolutely
What?
cruel opening
Wait,
kill.
all the way straight into Temple.
That is insane. What is he doing? Biggest takes down Weeza, and Zoker's stuck by Pillar. Oh no, but it gets absolutely destroyed.
is,
Wayne
they
with a
know-
quick trade.
They know bomb was Canal too, I think. Yeah, Ween's got eyes on it.
Oh no. Timing! Oh, he makes this possible elbow.
And they early on it. No.
It's completely given up. You're gonna play retakes on it.
I mean, listen, this shouldn't be complicated though. Just go as three together, play as a blob, trade it out. That's what I think they really should do. They're sending Bingus on his own, but just please play together, please. No.
Oh,
see, just
Shirax
play
with the
together.
one dig. Bingers with a quick trade though with the AK-47 all
Okay.
up to base.
Surely.
Stuck in the top of sewers. The double swing is good enough. And they should have enough time. Yeah, I was about to say Wayne has the kit, so they're Gucci. Makes this a 1-point game. Bingus with a triple in the round. That's the form I like to see my brother in. Give him 12 and 11 so far on the score line. Looking hot, looking hot. Rue as well, 16-13. And Dinner,
Yeah.
13 and 11.
Okay. Ween hopefully with the chance to have some good impact on the opener again. We know Ween usually delivers, so this would be an important time to find one.
Fingers crossed. I really love seeing Wayne with the op. He can get hyper aggressive with it, and he goes for some of these straight up hero plays. Zerker will poke C towards mid with the AK, and that's nothing. We're gonna break it with the frag. Oh, he might just made a fart. Oh,
Oh,
fart.
this
Dude,
is-
there's smoke. Almost gets tagged down.
Oh no,
down to
the
41.
damage though.
Weeza and Tanner both taking a little bit of chip damage as well. Tagged at least once apiece. Probably took a body shot, both at 76.
Nice.
Wayne! That's a play we like to see. Zucker falls to the offer, and that makes this a 5-on-4 advantage for Omen. A little over a minute to go,
Oh.
and Fart onto Weez as well. That's a lot of information gained.
Listen, the other problem is they don't even have bomb right now. So they're coming out, but they don't have bomb. So
Oh, Dinner, my brother in Christ. Give him another one.
they
Give
know
him
base
another
is
one.
dinked. Ooh, Fart!
Fart!
Wait, what is?
What are you doing? You saw Shirax!
I mean,
Ah,
listen, this should still be in the bag, but That was a bit silly.
Keyword being
Oh,
should. Shirax
no.
also swings
Hold
on
on.
Dinner. The slow spray is good though for Bingus, and that makes it a 2-on-1. Base doesn't
Posted
have
on the
bomb.
cross. Nice.
Thank God for Wayne. Lord have mercy. A double for him on the round. God. I mean, these gimme rounds just end up being so ugly for Omen. It just hurts my head to freaking see it.
Yeah, I think that was just unfortunate. Fart was really distracted trying to help E-Box and just stopped being locked in on that main flank. Like,
Not to detract from this match or anything, but my friend just from work just texted me that I have tickets to go see Drake Bell in a bar crawl from Drake and Josh. They're doing a bar crawl this Saturday. I'm super excited. Ascend though,
awesome.
pushing straight through a main Weeza. Nice kill, but it doesn't matter. Fart, line him up, knock him down so far. Might get a triple. Yes, he does. Scratch that, make it a quad.
okay. Omen are getting some confidence in these rounds again. Even if it's against ecos or something, at least they're getting these confident rounds, which is what I think they need.
Oh, 100%. I was about to say, like, this is the stepping stones that you take in game to getting the dub. Then the first one's also on CT, no less, to start making it double digits on the scoreboard. You still don't have a lot of util as well if you're Ascend. You have enough for an exec. But I mean, in reality, like, you've got your anti-pushes as well. That's about it. Both Zoker and Weeza once again posted out towards B main.
Oh, are they
You
gonna
got
contact
Dinner.
this?
Might. Dinner's peeking it, so is Rue. Oh my god, the timing's incredible. Oh, they spot out his leg! Dinner, though, with the opening kill on his Zoker. Rue not far behind,
very good
ready for any
timing.
potential reswings. Yeah, they know they're going to be posted up towards B, and you've got... Who is that? That's Shirax. I think he was waiting to drop down from mid to canals and push through dark. But Tanner's there now. That baits the rotations. Now you got 3B, 2A. And unfortunately, it gives Weeza and Shirax a lot of
Tanner's gonna be
positioning
too
towards
early,
mid.
I think.
Oh, yeah, definitely too early. Oh, it doesn't
wait.
matter. Oh, gosh,
Tanner had
too
two there.
close,
That could have
though.
been really crazy.
The smoke is too late. Doesn't matter. Bingus! A headshot on a Weeza. It leaves Shirax in base between a rock and a hard place, honestly. So,
Art definitely knows.
oh, 100%. Let's say base falls as well. Shirax, though, takes off Fart's forehead. But, I mean, at most, you can save the AK. Got 20 seconds left. No bomb to speak of. And if you're Omen, you're just playing this for time. You got to play extra smart. Play extra slow. No need to get fancy with it. Oh, Bingus tries to go for the swing. Can't make it.
No time, though, surely. I mean...
Oh, no time, no. Yeah.
Even if Ween dies here.
Share times with the bomb.
Yeah.
And Ween finishes him off with an op shot straight to the gut. If you're Omen, you're breathing a sigh of relief. That was a shaky round. Still in their favor, but continuously having to rebuy into your dead teammates is no fun for your economy. Wayne's still about 9.5K in the bank, though, so he's still okay. Ruin Bingus, though. They got to be careful.
Yeah, I think... Man, I find it so funny the path that Omen have taken to get themselves to this score line.
This is such a goofy game. I'm not even gonna lie. They might straight up try to body mid again. You got Weeza, Zoker, and Base all towards mid, posting up. Hyper aggressive.
Unfortunately, this is a mistake, I think, if they commit to this.
It's really weird. Base still pushing all the way towards spawn.
I mean, they're gonna walk into this crossfire here if they really commit to this.
Let's say Dinner might just get a free couple of frags. He's onto a fart. Oh, the double sprayed almost good enough for Dinner. Zoker with the trade. That's a 3-on-4. And that leaves his B side hella exposed. You just got ruined.
Gotta play passive.
Yeah, play for the retake. Oh, what? Through the smoke, though, takes down Zoker. Bomb not planted just quite yet. They don't realize that's a bomb planter. But, oh my god, that makes this an even man game.
Okay, wait. Oh, I like this, too. Perfect
Oh,
flash.
good spray down.
Oh, but-
Not quite good enough. Shirax though onto
Oh, no.
Bingus. And Rue's playing hyper aggressive. Tanner takes down Ween. Gotta be a quad. Oh god. The quad clutch nowhere near there as Weeze farms him with a Mac 10.
Well, I mean, Omen have got plenty of money, so they're still good here. If they lose this round, it's gonna get probably pretty bad. So this is arguably a must-win round for Omen.
If you lose this round, dare I say you're pretty much playing for OT, honestly.
Yeah.
You don't have a loss bonus. You gotta play smart. And Omen have done that pretty well for the most part this game. There has been some shaky rounds, but somehow come out on top. Just overall, a really ugly game for both teams. If you're really talking about like their T sides.
Yeah, both teams struggling on the T side a little for sure.
Which is kind of surprising, honestly. I feel like this is more geared towards your T side play. If you can execute
Oh, absolutely.
it. Fart
Fart
nice
with the
kill
good
into
opener.
Zoker. MP9. And Rue onto base.
Ugh.
They said B cracks absolutely denied. Tanner posted up towards E box and Wizard falls from the sky thanks to Dinner's M41S.
And I mean,
A
they should know
nasty
to expect
headshot.
Tanner here at this point.
Oh, he gets
Yeah.
dinked. And Fart with the final kill. That just leaves Shirax. He's got the bomb, but I mean, what can you do? You've got a single smoke, really. A 1-on-5. You gotta go for the ace clutch.
Clip of the year, surely. Spotted
I
out
was
now.
gonna say, Dinner spots him out with the jump spot as well. So, hey guys, he's freaking B main. Let's just post up and
Yeah,
just wait him
they're
out.
not even messing around. No overpeaking
No, yeah.
here.
You got 40 seconds. You know you can still kind of cook with a little bit of poking around. You don't want to overextend and tip your hand. We're gonna play off of contact. Dinner with the re-swing, and it's good to go. Shirax falls, and that's gonna make this match point for Omen. A sigh of relief, dare I say.
Yeah, the way they've got here, they definitely took the hard path rather than the easy one. But regardless, they find themselves on 12.
That's all that matters. Typical Molly and util dumps, maybe some flashes along the way as well.
Oh,
The one thing I do like
okay.
is Ascend. The one thing I do like is Ascend has played fairly disciplined throughout the entirety of the match.
So hold on, Ascent are definitely gonna go for this B crunch here.
No, 100%. Oh, the Molly is good. They might hear that. They hear the toes of Weeza singe. It doesn't
Oh.
matter. Dinaroo both quickly fall. Wayne with a quick refrag with the up. But
Yeah,
hey,
and then
guys,
just don't
it's a
peek that
4v3.
again.
Wait for your
We should
teammates
use
to
the
push
molly
through.
probably, but
You know what they say, hindsight's 2020.
Fart's gonna have an engagement towards main here.
Yeah, but Shirax is B main. It's gonna be really ugly push. Any tick. Oh yeah, they're gonna have to
Yeah,
2-on-4.
save.
Yeah.
Just save it.
Save. Play for the next round. Save the rifle. Save the op.
Don't even risk the economy.
No, yeah, but I mean, Ascend are already reading into that as well. You hear them rush off of sight.
Yeah, I
Shirax
mean,
is
it
gonna
doesn't
straight
matter if
body
they
this.
lose an AK or two. They need to get rid of these guns.
Yeah, Bingus falls and been trying to play this smart.
Yeah, but Wayne doesn't know. Yeah, that's
Oh,
unfortunate.
yeah, camera player Zoker finally takes him out. That's a sniper as well.
Okay,
And
so that does
unfortunately-
create issues here.
No, yeah, this is gonna be a rough buy for Omen to try to sort this thing out.
But see,
'Cause you
like,
really
even
don't
in
want this
that
going to
round,
OT.
at the end there, like, it's just the small things. Like, I don't know why the Omen players weren't buddied up. They probably should have been. It's just, there's small things like that I feel like Omen are just missing out on that's made these rounds this close.
It looks like it's a 2-1-2 split.
That was a good nade damage, by the way, on Ween.
Oh no, Fart falls and Base gets a quick double onto both Fart and Rue. That's both B players out of contention.
Yeah,
They were
unless
trying to
some
push through
heroics
canals.
happen.
Zoker Falls, but I mean, yeah, I mean both B players were trying
That's
to.
bomb though. Wait,
That's
hold
actually
on.
crazy.
They just lost the bomb. They're gonna get it back, and Dinner's not at bridge, but
Base and Bingus get traded out.
this is at least a doable round now.
This is actually crazy.
Okay, so Ascent are doubled up.
Oh, the double swing though. He gets
Oh, wait.
one. It's off the Weasel.
out of
Oh, no,
ammo.
he gets the kill though. The race swing on the
Just-
Bingus is good. It's off the Dinner.
No kit,
MP9
no kit.
on AK-47 action over here.
Has to fight.
He gets a jumping kill, and that's gonna be it. Dinner with the final kill
Holy.
and the defuse to boot. That will give this team of Omen a dub that they oh so desperately need to keep their playoff hopes alive. Omen Esports 13-11 scoreline. My God, that is absolutely insane. Dinner 19 kills this game, a 1.36 KD, looking sharp, looking sharp. Bing's also at 19 kills.
It definitely has to feel good to be on this side of the 13-11 now.
Oh my God, 100%. I'm breathing a big sigh of relief. It was an ugly game, honestly, on both sides, but somehow Omen come out on top. Honestly, I was afraid as soon as the dark player got the double smoke push, or I should say the double push.
Yeah, I mean, that was a
I was
scary
afraid that MP9 was
situation.
gonna be able to make it, but I mean, hey, MP9 gang, let's go!
And shout out
coming out on
Rue
top.
that game.
Man, Rue, oh my God, Rue is playing the game of his life. 18 and 10. 10 assists. I need 18, 19, 10 assists. Oh my God. I was like 18. Oh my God. The triple double. That is crazy. I think it's the first triple double I've seen with them this season, too. Oh, Lord have mercy. There's a lot of firsts. Right? First MP5 SD I've seen on a godforsaken loadout. First triple double I've been with Omen. Like, damn. And if we're looking at the stat sheets, let me go ahead and refresh the page real quick. And yet 7-5 on the season, that puts them in the tie between 10th and 11th place. Nice. So, and with their Bucol score, with how many good teams they face this season, they're in strong contention for a playoff berth. They play Drugs and Pugs this upcoming Monday, who are 6-6 in the season.
Omen can hopefully eke out a top 10 finish in standard play here.
If they do, that will be absolutely insane. And I'm here for it. I'm hyped. I'm hyped.
I'm almost certain if they win their next two, they'd be in the top 10.
Oh, 100%. That'll give them a, what? Like a freaking, that'll give them an 8-6 scoreline. That's crazy. Yeah. But speaking of Omen, production has reminded me, Omen Esports is actually hosting an in-house tournament this Friday at 8 p.m. Eastern, where I do believe it's like 6 teams. Each of the advanced tier players, Ween, Dinner, Fart, and all them, they will be split between 5 of the 6 teams. And it's like a big old team tournament between all of the other tiers of play that Omen has in like their main rosters and open rosters as well. We are going to be hosting that Friday night at 8 p.m. Production, remind me, do we have a game tomorrow night on the books as well?
I believe we do.
I know we were. Okay, so they have said yes. So tomorrow also we have another ESEA game between Might and Take Flight, which is actually interesting because both Might and Take Flight are really good teams. They've played at LANs before, some of the better teams in NA. I think Take Flight even has like a Liquipedia page, so this will be exciting to cover them. I'm honestly hyped. But congrats to Omen for the night. Oh my God, coming out on top against Ascend. What was honestly a pretty shaky game comes out towards their favor, and they are that much closer to clinching a playoff spot. Yeah, a couple more games just ended in an ESE advance, so now they are solidly in 11th place.
Nice.
So they play Drugs and Pugs on Monday. I don't know who they play Wednesday hasn't shown me yet. So probably whenever they finish the Monday night game, it'll calculate who they play next. But yeah, honestly, I think whether they win or lose their next two games, they're at least in a solid contention for making playoff spots based on their Bucool score. Because
Heck
they
yeah.
faced against a lot of some of their better, a lot of the better ESEA teams this season, and I am all here for it. But yeah, as we said, Omen Esports
Hmm?
take the dub tonight, 13-11 over Ascend. They play Drugs and Pugs Monday at approximately 9:15 p.m. Eastern time. Be here or be here or be square, because we're not square. We watch Counter Strike tomorrow, 9:15, 9 o'clock ish Eastern time. We will have Take Flight taking on Might for another
Heck
ESEA
yeah.
advanced tier play game. And then on Friday, 8 p.m. Eastern, we will have the Omen Esports in-house tournament. That should be a really nice, long, fun stream. Hope to see everyone there. I am your friendly neighborhood Smokey, alongside me, Expo. Expo, any parting words for our lovely audience tonight?
Bye.
Hasta la vista, ladies and gentlemen. See you, ladies and gentlemen, tomorrow, Friday, or Monday, whichever one you choose. Glad to have you around.
They try to like what you feel. Oh, they try to push you on my deal. Take your time to